Hey guys, DD here. Welcome to a new Russian fishing course stream. How you guys doing? Hey, it's Cranky, Joe, and Music Beats. How you guys doing? So, trying to figure something out. I was gonna go to the 170. Come on, bite, stop. And then I noticed that there's another active spot right now. Um, which is 133. And on the map, I don't even know where hell 133 is. Nothing here says 133. Thank you for the follow there, Carlo. Paver, appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Uh, we will go to the 170 because that was previously active. Spot between 180 and 200, I think, was, or am I wrong? 80, 180, and 200. Right here? Well, that makes sense. This was the previous active spot before the 170, but that's right here. We'll figure it out. Does it say 133 and another number? No. 170 is right here, and right here is 130, as you can see, right in the background. 133 is the spot. This is where the orange lures or the squids are working, and also that the hunter. In the bottom left corner. That's 122. How is it marked 133 when it's not marked on the map? Or the 126? Yeah, it's over here. Oh yeah, this is the left, right? Over here be the right, so it'll be over here. So he said bottom left. This right here, that looks like a hook. I mean, it's the only thing that's deep enough to make sense. That's gonna be difficult to stay into if it's windy, you know? We'll drive past it and see what it says on the sonar. I was there before on the left of 41. So it's right here then. I never fished there, but kind of looks like a hook if you look at it. Anyways, how you doing there, Caretta? Caretta? 4.1 wins, not too bad. That's 104. Definitely not 133. Outside 160. Or hit that hard enough, didn't Maybe it's over here. This is dark. That'd be 120. This could be 133 since it's a little bit darker than the 120. Well, it sure ain't down here. The buoy is right here. So I'm thinking it's gonna be right here. $130. It says 133, but it's unmarked. So this could be it. This is gonna be very difficult to stay into. It's like maybe one cast and that's it, and you gotta move. See what I mean? We're already drifted out of there already. I don't see how this would be a spot. 40% marine skill. Yeah, as he said, 34 or 41. Held 95%. 30, 34, 41 did okay for me. At 30, I fished for mackerels at around 15 centimeters, which lures for 115-gram marine one. Not much. I would maybe do a jig rig. Never fished a spot before, so I don't know. I don't think this is right. What's the depth that coffin hole? Hey, hey, is it normal to be that slow with the hunter? I don't know. I never fished this hole before. I feel this is not the right hole. was fishing with fishing 2 days from coast and with orange worm and 4 75 gram jig head. Not really no fight, kind of feel like a redfish. No, this is the Venga C40 fish. What's the depth here? The coffin hole, people call it. There's gotta be something that's recognizable. Otherwise, it would not be posted with this. But with what if I click on it? Would it actually show me on the map? Was it one fish was caught here? No, this can't be correct. Why does it says 18? Or it'd be unknown. Six spots. 120, 170, 133. So it's 3 at that spot. So 120 is the most active than the 170. But I also need to find out where these orange ones here are working at. So most fish came with a 75, but that's lower. And this. Alright, what been caught here is a question. Okay. I was like, there has to be a hole that is recognized that people go to. I didn't think this was it. Now I know where I'm at now. And I appreciate it. At least it got easier to catch fish out of. I never fished that hole before. I think it'd be a waste of time if I stayed there. could always throw in the 170 for now and then go to 133 if it don't pan out. Evidently, I think 75 was trolled. Although 170 was like from last week though. One seventy only has only 2 fishes right now on record. No, I'm not putting you up on the bed so you can bark. No, it's okay. Not gonna die, so stay on the floor, okay? We had taken so long to sink down, so I got that squid on the attractants too. Come on, yuck. I mean, do you guys use the squids as for attractant? You just use the actual attractant, like the beads or the sticks. That's a safe. Even in these deep holes, despite how long it takes to reach the bottom. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm moving 4K. I don't really fish the super deep holes lately. I don't blame you because kind of steals from um actual fishing. The only thing you're basically relying on is a lucky fish to. Because this right here is not lucky. Then while you're sitting there trying to get down to the bottom, you get these dang sates that's got to take on a drop. was still checking that leader there. I might need to change that after. What is going on here? Not on a weird ledge or anything. I see somebody on Copper Lake here. I see they've got an orangey, but they're not because somebody asked if they're catching any fish. Mate, bit over 800 in an hour. I'm trying trolling the fish 95 right now, see what happens, but still clueless how to efficiently troll and see. Hmm. I can show you how it's done real quick. I don't mind. Then we'll go to the coffin hole. Usually trolling doesn't really do good at night. People usually just perk instead. And then they troll during the day. I mean, trolling on sea is stupid. About to see why. Even with a rod holder, it's still dumb. Right. Okay, trolling's on. We want to make sure we're going straight. Then you want to basically just cast your setup right on the side. And this is 75, so you want to drop down to about 40. Or 35, 40, don't really matter, but in that range. And here's the dumb part of this whole thing. You gotta do this. The whole entire time while you're trolling, you gotta be perking. And the main time, you want to try to make sure your boat stays straight, because sometimes the drift will pull you to the side. Hey, GD Gaming, how you doing? The boat is just slow when you're trying to turn, okay? This is all you do. You go back and forth between one hole, and you just do just perking the whole entire time. I'm doing okay, showing music beats how to troll on the sea. Not really expecting to catch anything, because nighttime, like I said, people don't really troll at night. It's also a bit of time to pay attention to the sonar, okay? So you see how we got fish right here at the 45, 48, and 50 range. So I guess we could drop this down to 50. And that's the line you want to troll at. This is pretty much when the sonar does come in handy, is to pinpoint where you want to drop your line to while trolling. But if you want fish like tunas or the swordfish and stuff, usually trolling is the best method for them. Oh, another thing, if the wind is above 10 or anything above 10, and then trolling is gonna kind of be useless because you're gonna be only doing like 1 to 2 speed. And like I said, night sucks for trolling. Go perk at night, then start in a day. The problem is, I think the reason why nighttime don't work because these lures don't glow unless you use the one lure that does glow might work, but I don't see how these orange ones do. Hey, Zandri, how you doing? Supposedly, this is where the people are catching the frilled shark at. No, I had this reel for a while. I kind of was using it for a catfish reel. Does quite well. I actually managed to land a 90 kg catfish like within 2 minutes. I was trying to get a trophy, but that didn't do too good. We'll do some trolling though when it gets morning, so I'm gonna try it myself. About 6, I guess we could start. The only thing I could think of how people are catching that tuna fish and that. I took this out because this is good for catching the Greenland sharks and that. Because last time I went to see, I caught a small Greenland shark, and I wanted to test this on a big Greenland shark because somebody able caught a Greenland shark trophy within between 20 minutes to a half hour, I think. Beaked. Okay, that's fine. I'll show you here in a second. This is the Venga C40. Anybody says this is real is no good in that. I have yet to fix this reel. The only thing I fixed in it was just the grease. Cause I changed the grease from what was originally had. Matter of fact, I did a video when I bought this reel. Because everybody says reel is garbage. Matter of fact, I got so much hate. I never seen people hate so much on somebody buys something and they let you know about it in comments. I mean, the chat blew up with haters. You can see the time. It's only 3:50, so Got a few more hours. So something I need to let you guys know, because I noticed this while I was watching videos on YouTube. YouTube seems to be lately posting, well, doing their advertisements and stuff, but their ads you cannot skip. More and more videos I've been watching, I cannot skip ads. So I'm starting to wonder if it's going to start affecting people's streams too, where you can't skip the ads. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. Because that might be why military left YouTube because of the changes. And Canadian Way was talking about this the other day, and he don't do ads. He has his own workaround and that, and he just does extreme big giveaways and stuff every stream. He does like a lottery thing, but I can't do it because I don't have premium. I no longer sponsor with R4, so I can't afford it. Hey Pickle, how you doing? I mean, I used to do it a while back, like maybe 3 years ago, on my other account. I was only able to do 2 sponsored giveaways in the whole entire time of R4, but then I realized how protective they are against their uh, members, despite if they are the ones that are like causing trouble and stuff for you, and you stick up for yourself. You're the one that get in trouble. So I had a 7-day ban posed against me on Discord, and they stripped my content creation role and also my sponsorship. They let the person get away with, well, they're posting pictures about me um and trophies and stuff. I'm pretty sure you guys seen how somebody posted in our for Discord trophies a while back as me as being a 1 million pound catfish. Is what it is. I asked for my rollback. I told him that yes, he did. And sad enough about it, it was a friend that did it. But like I said, they I get in trouble, and the ones that done it don't. So, matter of fact, I can't even message um, the admin anymore with the request of being a content creator because I realized that my I'm blocked from messaging back. So that kind of stupid. Wait, what you tried to post? What didn't go through? Oh, it's gonna be a crappy uh session. The only bad thing about ad blockers, I could show you guys this. I have it on my browser, but they decided to on the R4 stat page that if you use an ad blocker, you can't access their site. I got yelled at one time for using an ad blocker. Um, I didn't realize that was a problem because I was like, people were complaining that they were getting ads and stuff, and I wasn't getting ads, and I didn't. I was thinking I was watching Mist at the time, and he was like, "You got an ad blocker on?" I said, "Yeah, I always have an ad blocker on for everything all my sites." He said, "That's why you're not getting ads." He says, "If you're using an ad, you're not supporting the content creators, such as myself." And when he said that, I was like, I was kind of a little bit confused, but then he told me that um, that's why I wasn't getting any ads because of that reason. And I told Mister right away that I did it to be no disrespect. I told him that I use it, always got it on, and never use it off for any other site. They told me that I can turn it off for YouTube only, and just keep it on for everything else. And so I keep it off for YouTube. So, like for example, Canadian Way or um, Military Hammer. If I'm watching them, if there's an ad, then of course I won't skip it. They'll just watch it so I can support them. But Canadian Way said he has his disabled, so I use Opera. Opera is really really good with its ad blocker. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch is horrible. Every few minutes I get hit by ads. Come on, game. Stop with your crap. This is why when I'm doing my videos, I have the audio set to a certain loudness, so it basically matches the audio of the ads. Because the ads are always louder than the videos itself, so I try to make my videos just as loud as the ads, so it's can be adjustable. But I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. If I was throwing ads at you, I can, but I don't. Up here, you see insert ad. If I click that, that'll throw an ad at you guys. But I don't do that. Alright. But if you're seeing ads steady, then most likely the person that you're watching is throwing ads at you guys intentionally. YouTube just does it automatically, so I let YouTube take care of it. But I said YouTube is doing something different, and I realized it. And they're putting up ads that you cannot skip. And they always do this during the time for elections or campaigns and stuff. Right, like I said, I use Opera for my browser. I don't like Internet Explorer. I don't like Chrome because those don't really work for me. And right up here is my blocker. Does just fine. And you see it's not blocking anything, but it probably could if I probably shut it off. Like for this, I have to keep it off because if I turn it on for this site, watch what it does. See? You cannot get off of this, and it won't fix it until you turn that off. So that dang site forces you to use to force the ads on it. Trophies did the same thing. I don't know where to fish, guys. I'm catching just crappy fish everywhere. My favorite spot to fish is right up here. In the 75. If you can stay in this one spot, you'll find some good fish. JavaScript? So 75 sucks so far. Well, for troll anyways. Um, Coffee hole sucks, and the 170 is throwing Sates and Haddocks at me. The problem is the spot is kind of hard to stay into. But this is the spot where I caught my biggest Greenland shark at 233 kg. Okay, I don't mind that. I want to get a trophy of that fish sometime. Yeah, I'm already drifted out of there, so. But I'm still kind of in it though. The reason why I use Opera is because the dials here. You can make folders and put your favorite websites on and stuff, and you don't have to sit there and type it in or anything like that. I've been using Opera for years. Before that, I used something called Maxthon. That was like on Windows XP, I think. Ain't that like Firefox? Something like that? Now you see why I stay in my seat for the spot. Because I gotta adjust quite often. And yes, I'm trying to force a Greenland shark here. I could just take that one squid off for the attractant. It'll be easier to sink down. I could have just made more sober, just catching the small little fishies. Got an eye appointment tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm doing anything tomorrow or not, because it usually takes, when I get this drops and stuff in the injection, it kind of takes my eyesight away for a day or two. And you guys know I have not been barely doing any R4 videos lately. Oh, there you go. The 80, hey? Change that out. I'm gonna put an orange tube on. I mean, it's a small one, but it's worth some decent silver still. I'm deaf by birth. Don't mind me if you ask me something and I don't reply. Sorry to hear that. I'm actually blind in my left eye. I'm 90% in one ear and 70 in the other, so I understand the not hearing. Is my volume loud enough for you guys then? Okay, good. I have to tell Canadian Way time and time again that your volume's too low, dude. You gotta fix it. I think last time though was actually pretty decent. Someone caught a 19 kg catfish on a telestick. I mean, why? So I get that you probably can. Hey Homer, how you doing? Um, how did that whole goal with the? What do you mean? And a lot of these streamers worry more about their machine noise than their voice. Majority of the streamers have very low volume, so I have to audio compressor to bring the volume to normal levels. I'd rather be loud and clear for the viewers than they can't hear me at all. It's a pretty decent spot for spiny dogfish. Maybe a chance for a trophy this guy? Hold on, let me get caught up where you guys are at. Oh, wait. I only got the chat on the screen, so hold on. The ones who play music are the worst. Their voice is blends in a lot. And don't be sorry. It's great for me to be able to listen and read you guys. I never had the final result with your eye. No, I'm gonna know tomorrow. Tomorrow I got an appointment. I say that and I play music, but I keep it toned down. I don't know why I stand up for. So here's my OBS, okay? If you guys notice that my mic is right there, and if you guys notice, it's staying in the green and the orange, okay? And this tell where my voice will land for you guys. It's loud, but it's hearable for you guys. So I keep my volume high on the desktop and whatnot. But yeah, but mic is not even maxed even. So so if you guys can't hear me, I can still adjust. It's a big difference in how loud I am though when I'm doing recording for videos and stuff. It's much louder. I try to explain to him and I I don't know. I think he doesn't got his microphone set. He showed me what microphone he got and I was gonna get the same one, but I'm not so certain. Another thing that actually might make it more clear for me to talk and you guys hear just fine. This right here is also is playing a role. So the microphone here actually blocks noise removal and echoing, so it makes the voice more clear. And Basically, dial it's set to where I need to be. So I got the toner TC30 device. So on here, this goes on this part. So if I show you here for the properties, you see it's set to the NVIDIA broadcast. Now, if I turn it to just this, then there'd be an issue. I think Canadian way, no, he don't use that no more. That's why he don't have that background removal. Because he has his whole room showing in the background. And I do have a face cam. Okay. People always ask why I don't use it. I do have it. Just when I use it, it has problems. All right. I'll show you. When I turn this on the see it lags. I don't know why. Now you see I don't have no background around me, right? Um, and I told CW about this, but she just does not use it. I don't know why. Um, but in here, I have it under camera. And right here it says the background removal. So if I go ahead and click this will show my background. See? Like I said, I don't use it because some odd reason R4 does not behave very well with it. Anyways, I'm sitting there talking away and I'm just got shoved to another area. It's alright. Stop kicking my door. The bad thing about the Venga, it's very slow with drilling. Kind of weird though. But the Venga, the 10,000 reel, is super fast. I really might go fishing something somewhere else on this map. I always try to make sure that when I do my streams or videos, I try to make it comfortable for the viewers and that. Not about myself. It's never always about myself. But yes, I use the chat on screen because I cannot see my phone. I hate to think that I might be getting bored of R4. I'm waiting for something new. That's the problem. We all know there's a new map coming. We'll probably have to wait all the way till May or June. It's going to be based on China region. Some river, it's all we know. But what, we don't know. Yeah, Chinese. This was mentioned by the devs themselves over in the China servers. Maybe another spiny dogfish is what it did there. Oh, it's concrete. Just hold on a minute. Um, where the hell did I show that at? I think I put it in here. Let me see here. I can just be. I hope it's not that small. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to see this. Okay, see, this is posted by a dev on December 31st, 2025. Says New Year Outlook and new Chinese waters. And they're talking about for 2026. And we look down here, that it even shows right here that they want to this day, the mysterious East remains a blank in Russian fishing. Our motherland boasts a splendid culture, history, vast territory, diverse landscapes, breathtaking scenery, and extremely rich fishery resources, all the elements that fishing games dream of. However, since development began, we have sometimes struggled with deciding what to include. Therefore, we would like to invite everyone to participate in the discussion. We welcome your valuable opinions on the new waters in various countries and comment in sections. Important, we have can leave a message in this pen post in the community or a post clearly expressing your suggestions and expectations for the Chinese waters. Of course, this is not a requirement, but leaving a message in the community makes it easier for me to communicate and provide examples with the developers. If you would like to contribute, thank you. So, like I said, this is by Captain. This is was posted on December 31st, 2025. This is on Russian fishing for Chinese region, so we can't see this. I found this posted somewhere, and I had to show people. Hold on, guys, my chat disappeared on me. It's because I made something full screen. Chat disappears. You know where this is? You said. Did I close that off? No, I didn't. No, we're not gonna see it pinned on Steam. It's on the China server. We can't see this. You damn. But if I gone onto the Chinese one, then we'll find it. Where the heck did I see the Chinese forum? Let's see here. I suppose you'd go to the Russian Fishing 4 here. Community Hub. But we're not going to see it, like I said. We don't. It's in here, though. I think that's Captain right there. I don't know how to get to the China region from here, though. Actually, never mind. Right here. This right here? No, that's not it. I guarantee this is it. And I can't read it. You got to go. Alright, Joe. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Sorry for all this nonsense. Or this bore talk. And there was something mentioned also. And I was talking to CW about this. And I was looking when I got you an AI that helps me do my images now for my thumbnails. But while I was asking about all the maps that are on the game, because I was trying to basically what I was doing was this right here. I was just creating a let's see. This is under here. So I got all the maps here listed. But while we were discussing about the maps I still needed to make, because it took me about maybe 4 or 5 days to put this all together. And at the time when I was looking at something, it mentioned something about Cora River. And I was like, there's no Cora River. But then it mentions also that depends if it's in your version. Thank you. And I was like, what do you mean by version? Then when I found out that there is a test server that the devs use to test out new water bodies and stuff. So Kora River was actually based on China. I think that starts with a K though, not a C. Come on, game. I always struggle enough with the game. You make the fish get away. Damn. Let me see if I can find this real quick, okay? Because I'll show you. But I need to hide this real quick, so just give me a moment, okay? In case there's some sensitive stuff that's gonna be shown. But I was talking to Kaneway about this, and even he was kind of wondering too. Okay, here we are. So this is the maps I was asking, and then it came up with the list here. But this right here, what caught my eye, the Crola River North location, if in your version. Any newer expansion maps you may be playing, and the AI mentioned that the core river based in China. So that was interesting. Did my chat disappear again? Why did it keep doing that? Annoying as hell. Anyways, enough talk. We'll just do some fishing now. Actually, I'm still in this, so I'm surprised. And it's 7 point some wins and then dripped out of it. But as you see, um, it may be, it may sound like a rumor, but if it's a dev post in that, nah, it just can't be a rumor. But I also got an idea that there might be another C map coming for their 10th year anniversary. Would it have been 5 years since the C was released? It'd be 4 years right now. How much was this damn ticket? The 3-day ticket, or 3 hour? Yeah, three hour ticket. I need at least Lucky Catch to just to pay for his ticket. $450, I think. I think I made that much. To be honest with you, but then there's also 99 sold for the travel. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know why I think I'm gonna catch another green strike here. I never caught another one since. I visit this spot quite often since then too. I had the LTD the Tega C4 at the time. LTD. Never really got to test this reel on a big fish yet. Great, here comes the heavy winds. Or, I don't want to say heavy, but stronger winds. Wasn't even supposed to be as windy even. I did check the weather before I came here. There's another part of this 75 here I'm curious to try. I look at a frying pan actually. Ah, cusk. Oh. I seen something over here at the other side. It wasn't on there, but I saw it on the sonar here. Oh, it's kind of misshaped the frying pan handle and the. I don't know what it looks like, but it looks like something like a handle on it. I feel like it'd be easier to actually stay in this hole too, because it's more wider and bigger. Maybe another COD. Got some head shakes though. Was that kind of like begging? Or is he joking? Oh, that's actually a nice fish. Huh? Dang it. Why did you do all this so quick? Saying that windy. Maybe I was driving too fast. Gotta make sure I don't get that damn lift bug. Or aren't that waiting spot still active? No, I don't pay a lot. Not the blue waiting, but the original waiting. I get one more fish out of the spot, then we're gonna go somewhere else. One of the halibuts are active right now. So the that one lure is not active. The giant silicones. Are you serious? The micro jet. Who the hell is using the UL here? How? I mean, I know why. Matter of fact, I do know why. Hey there, user. How you doing? Hmm. Technically, oh yeah, I need that out. Let me take this off. I think the only way I know how that would work would cast this obvious. It's 36 kg now. It did make a long one though. Alright, we're gonna go to the 34. Test this out. There's a technique with this lure, and I think now I know why people are catching that fish on it here in the sea. This actually does have some type of vertical jigging. I'm gonna keep that low until I figure out where I'll be comfortable with that at. Discord stopped working for you? What do you mean? Did you restart it? I see what people are catching anyways. It's not connecting for you? Maybe it's down? I don't know. $34. This should have a perking effect. Hold on, guys. We're back. Okay, Discord back now. Okay, so this ain't working. I was curious, but no. They have been using something else. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go sell my fish. I gotta do something. Something came up. I may do another stream later. Depends. I don't know yet. But I need to take care of real life issues right now because something, like I said, something came up that I can't ignore. That's why I said I'll be right back, and yeah, that'd be why. So I kind of wasted a whole hour on this ticket. But I had no choice. 6:29. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for the stream. Like the stream, do hit the like button. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
A special thanks all of the 9 channel members, to all of my subscribers and supporters, and to our amazing chat moderators. You are truly incredible people. Your support and kindness means more to me than words can express. This is me saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm deeply grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for being part of this journey and this community. Until next time, thank you all for watching. See you all in the next stream.